Goodness gracious, Papa Ball! Lakad mo to! Normally. Naku po!
He's been very good with the Skywrath, Old 11 on the Legions, nothing to joke about. XM though. A lot of damage on a DY. Right click's coming in as well as the Nether Blast.
Oh, where's the wave clear on Vici's side to be able to deal with this? Like, the only person that can is maybe Legion, who's just TP'd bot. And it looks like Chalice is going to rotate instead. They're going for the Ursa. Oh, RP?
RP getting used. XM! Oof, almost surviving that, but now Puyoyo needs to run, aka Erica. They've got the Chakram, the Whirling Death, and a couple more right clicks with a Timber Chain to finish off the Ursa. 2 kills.
I agree with the sense that I don't think Timber's a massively great hero at the moment.
Oh, Chrono, Chakram, Whirling Death steps into it, so that Chakram will stay. But they don't have False Promise. They've got the Snowball. Press the attack. One more shot. Down goes Old 11S. It's between him and the rest of Vici, but I say that. Whoa, Timber Chain.
Oh, Illusion
the
Rune.
Blink Skewer gets the Illusion Rune. Now Timber Chain's across PYW. Chalice needs to be a little bit careful. Nether Blast to Crepify, Life Drain onto the Magnus, uses the RP that stops up this Pugna, but the Snowball all the way through with the Walrus Punch coming out on a DY. They'll get the kill onto the Oracle, or hope to do so. Just gets the False Promise off. He could get away live, that's fine with the side of EHOME, because they got Erica.
This is really good what they're doing here. Oh,
yeah,
God,
Snowball
James wants to
looking
go
for
in.
DY, and he just gets blasted into space with a Mike Tyson right hook. And then they've got the Mystic Flare on a James, but they don't get the kill. The Mortimer's Kisses takes out Ori. Erica thinks about coming over. PYW finishes off the Tusk. And Shockwave, Skewer, Fire Snap, Cookie, stuns up the Magnus, Timber Chain, and now was looking for the RP. Doesn't get it off. They look at back towards DY. False Promises himself again. That means Ori's dead. X-Nova falls, DY trying to TP out. Does he carry the Ursa even longer? Duel on the Chalice.
Oh,
Ori,
God.
Shockwave, they do have RP. They think about flashing it. Fortune's End, Chalice runs forward. I don't understand a duel on the Timber Saw. He goes onto the high ground.
He doesn't care.
He just doesn't. He's literally standing and saying, fight me. And he's not the one putting out the duel. They've got the Mortimer's Kisses down as well as the Chronosphere out on Ori. They'll get the kill onto the Magnus. They look over at this Oracle. They'll take out a second now. Shards, perfect. Walrus Punch onto PYW. They've got the Decrepify as well as the Nether Blast to finish off a third. They want to apply directly to the forehead. There's the Blink as well as the Walrus Punch. RP on a 2. They get the kill there on a PYW, but the damage through on a XM and X-Nova. There's the Empower. There's the damage we were expecting from the Ursa. It finally shows, and he will commit the Chrono to go after DY. Won't be able to False Promise himself, but James in some trouble. Has Snowball in 1 second. And they're looking for the duel. Overwhelming odds instead will claim the life of James. This is falling apart. Duel out onto the Faceless Void. Now they find themselves a 4th Chalice, the only one to survive for now. Chrono committed, so they won't get the duel damage. And now X-Nova gets to survive. They'll take out Old 11 with him dead for 53 seconds. At the same time, PYW found again. Not enjoying his time completely as the Skywrath Mage, but taking a look over towards bottom. BKB's been popped by Ori. Abyssal Blade onto James as well as the RP onto 2. The right click damage coming in. Fortune's End is there. They don't take out James, so now the Shards not going to block in Erica, but Chalice right on him. Rest of EHOME, well, Void's nowhere close. I don't think they need him. They'll Snowball, the Walrus Punch. They're right on top of Erica. They've got the False Promise. He'll try to TP out, and he will TP out. Now they look for the duel on a James, but the Yules is out. He just finished this off. Old 11 pops the BKB, and now it's his turn to run. DY ends up dead. They've got the Oracle gone for 40 seconds. SCCC has finally made his way over to the fight, but there's the TP again. And the Chrono! Mortimer's Kiss is coming out. That's a Chrono onto the Oracle as well as the Legion. They buy back on the Oracle. Skewer back, Silence, not the target you're really hoping for, but a decent chunk of damage on a Chalice. Again, he's got himself the cheese, he eats it, and there's the Snowball. They'll hit onto the Legion Commander as well as the Walrus Punch to go after Old 11 who pops the BKB, and Chalice gets away with the Timber Chain. They're focusing on the Timber Saw. That may not be the person you want to focus on, but there's the RP! It's on to so many! They
had so much to be worried about!
And here comes the Void a second time! He'll try to fight, and now he'll try to run. Fight or flight? It ain't there for him. Right. Blink, Snowball, Walrus Punch with the tag team. They've got the Shards. Old 11 in some trouble, pops the BKB, but now they look over at the Tusk. They get the kill to DY, so the save is no longer with them. Mystic Flare drop down, not really going to do that much damage. PYW on the run, as is Old 11. Now Chakram, Timber Chain, Solar Crest, but the Life Drain. Erica, stop with the shards. Or shock away, but SCCC, he's got Chrono if needed. They get the kill there on Erica. He'll buy back. They'll look for the RP. They've dove too far. SCCC, he ends up dead. He doesn't have buyback. Now they'll find the Mystic Flare right on top of the tusk, but the Mortimer's Kisses is coming in. It's not going to save the life of James.
That's the thing though, isn't it? Yes, they get a really nice RP onto 2 in the fountain, but they lose their base.
And they'll call it.
They just call it. Yeah, this Ursa is like the only hero I can think of, but I don't even know how good.
Not game to game, but he's played this hero a couple of times, and SCCC on the anti-mage. Find the Mars. They can line this up with a Fire Snap Cookie. They've got the damage. They have XM. They'll Sonic Wave. They get the kill. It's finally First Blood. Fire Snap Cookie onto the creep. Now they've got some trouble here. Old 11 needs to run. He's got the phase boots, but drops down the arena instead. Spear hits onto Chalice. They'll look for the Chrono. I believe they'll try to drop it down on potentially both, but X-Nova now, it's a Chrono for a Snapfire. I don't know if Erica's happy with that.
He doesn't have Time Walker for 8 seconds either. This could be a problem.
And there's multiple ways to stop his TP out, but he TP'd bottom, so he doesn't even have the escape. Got the disruption, now the Sunray, Erica surviving, Purification, Chalice running forward, and there's the Reincarnation getting popped. They look over and focus their attention onto this Omni Knight. Sonic Wave comes through. Erica stunned up once again. James doesn't have disruption, and Erica, he retreats. 4 stacks of Shadow Poison. Get James. Oh. The trap was there. They had the vision. The Icarus dive now under the tier 1 tower. They've got the disruption. Chalice is coming in. XM, he's going to focus his attention on the PYW, who Icarus dove under the tower.
Oh
Shadow
my
Strike
God,
on
Phoenix
him,
play.
and the trouble being chased. Fire Snap Cookie, that lands. Boy, Guardian Angel.
Yeah, but the Guardian Angel forces the Sonic Wave. So, bot lane arena.
Got this Shadow Demon dead. James drops. Now the spear on a Chalice. He's got that second life. Supernova stuns up this Wraith King, but here comes XM. Wraith Fire Blast, I believe, during the Icarus dive. They get the kill into PYW. Ori thinking about coming through. XM, though, now needs to be careful. Damage, and where's his team? He's got the blink. Just makes an escape. They've got the Fire Snap Cookie from X-Nova, who seems like he might throw his life away, but every time I think somebody's gonna die, another one comes in. Spear, and one more right click needed to finish off the Snapfire. Chalice standing nearby, armlet toggling, but loses his life. And he might lose his second life, too. I don't know why he stayed around and then TP'd like that, but they've got the disruption onto the TA. Chalice still trying to run. Now they've got the high ground on EHOME. There's the silence. Oh! Blowing up Erica! That was amazing. Supernova comes out. The EHOME side will retreat north. They take out DY's courier. They'll focus their attention on X-Nova, but the sun's out onto DY. Omni Knight pops the Guardian Angel. SCCC goes after PYW, who Icarus dive onto the high ground. Now is the Sunray, but they've got the silence. XM comes in with the blink as well as the scream to get the kill. Chalice, he's got Reincarnation, and he is at the front, ready to die the first time. The question is, are they ready to get him again? And it might be possible as they land the spear. They've got the right click damage with BKB pop by Ori. They go after DY. They get the kill there onto the Omni Knight. Now they're trying to fight. Though, silence onto the Mars. Does James end up dying? There's the Abyssal Blade. It's out on Old 11, who pops the BKB, and they can't get the kill. Now the Yules, he's in some trouble. They've got the silence on a Chalice. Guardian Angel gets used to lose the first life on the Wraith King. And Chalice, he's in the middle of it all and in so much trouble. They've got the spear that lands to the tree. Chalice hit with the purification.
And a great reinitiation by Old 11 on the Mars.
Fire Snap Cookie. Just hits on the creeps. This is at least 2 sets of racks. They go for the Abyssal Blade out onto the TA. Now Mana Boy, not enough damage, but here comes XM. Gets the silence out. Ori in some trouble. Oh, the Sunray. It keeps him alive. They look over at Erica. They've got the Scatterburst with BKB pop by XM. Fire Snap Cookie lands, and they'll pop the Aegis. The spear doesn't hit XM to the wall. X-Nova can really only just stand here as it feels like he might just be dead to rights. They'll get the kill onto the Snapfire Jet for 72 seconds. Shadow Strike on Old 11. He'll eat the cheese back to full health. SCCC getting bashed up pretty hard. Now they've got the spear, but the disruption from James. Icarus dive all the way across. Sunray out. Supernova available in 10 seconds. Here comes Chalice, throws the stun out of the Mars, and they get the kill onto the Mars. Old 11 dead without buyback, though. take the first life off of this Wraith King, and now the Invisible Blade follows it up on Erica. The Supernova might be too late, but he's got the Sun Ray, he's surviving! Sonic Wave pushes him back, the Supernova's gonna pop, and they'll get the stun out of the Queen of Pain. They lose Chalice, and it looks like they're gonna lose themselves XM2, and potentially the game.
But, I mean, great play by Vici this game. Like,
out there.
oh, bot lane.
And they're gonna go after this Nyx Assassin. They've got the Fissure to block DY. Firefly used DY on the run, getting burned up pretty hard in first blood. It'll be top. It's a haste room. Spike Carapace, Scatterblast, as well as the Impale. They get the kill there on a DY with the Nether Blood. Bloodright forces him back into a shackle. That's really well placed. PYW, though, gets hit by a Fissure, and Chalice comes over. So PYW will dive down.
What, the thing out of the void?
And the life drain. And they've got Old 11 now. Radavetos, Bloodright, Silence on the XM. Vendetta from DY. That combo, though, with the Snapfire was looking really good. They get the kill on XM again with the Mortimer's Kisses.
There's a blink on Chalice.
Ooh, I like this. Blink before boots travel. Blink lasso. He's going to get hit with the Bloodright. They've got the cast.
What a
and
shackle.
Now, oh my god, the shackle comes in. The power shot through. James throws out the Fissure. They've got the Death Ward from X Nova. They get the kill on a DY. Now they look over PYW. Bloodright. James, shackle. A little bit late, but they're still looking like they're going to get the kill. Although I say that Echo Slam, Fire Snap Cookie, cast comes in. No follow-up from EHOME on that. Radavetos waveform as well as the right clicks from Erica to get the kill on X Nova. Well, they've got the Nyx Assassin combo, and there's the Echo Slam. Whoa, blowing up Erica. I think that's the Blink debut. They've got the Silence with the Bloodright. They look over the Earthshaker, and all of a sudden, Old 11's in way too far. But the Spike Carapace comes out as well as the Double Man Stun. That's from the Gobble Up and the Spit Out. SCC forced the Time Walk back. They still get the kill on Old 11. They look with the Mortimer's Kisses to get the kill on XM, but they lose DY. 3 years dead on the side of Vici.
Still have Chrono.
The Totem. Now, PYW, he's getting chased. They've got the Lasso all the way over to X Nova. Maledict, Cast, bouncing around. Ori in trouble. Scatterblast thrown. He ends up dead. Looking for the full team white. PYW on the run. James has a Fissure available. Gets it off. There's the Blink as well as the Totem. They've got the control. They'll get the kill. Full team white for EHOME.
Still the Echo Slam. Spit
Gobble
out.
up, spit out, right on the XM. Follow that up with the two-man Impale. Lines up
on the
James
shackle.
And XM. Now the shackle. That's in. But behind enemy lines, they've got the time dilation. They look over at Erica. The bash is coming through, but he morphs into the Faceless Void. He looks over and takes out Chalice.
Still have Chrono up though on EHOME.
Gobble up, spit out with this Nyx. We've got the Impale, Bloodright, Mortimer's Kisses coming through. Bashes, oh my god, just destroys DY. Rupture used on dive. Maybe. I don't know.
Something like that. Oh, look at this Nyx.
Lasso on Ori. Can they get the kill there? They've got the BKB Popeye SCC. Moves over, looks over for the Snapfire, gets the kill. They'll at least take one. BKB committed from SCC, so now moves and turns their attention over onto DY. First hit bash, and the right click's coming through. Bloodright, Radavetos. Whoa, Chrono, what? SCC trying to finish off the Roche, grabs the Age, it's just barely.
But he's
Shackle
shackled up, he's gonna
lands,
lose
and now
it.
he's being saved by XM, but it's not going to be enough with the Mortimer's Kisses. Void, Impale, Bloodright, have the Lasso on the Ori. Now the BKB gets popped. They'll look and turn their attention over into the Snapfire. They get the kill on the Ori. They'll take out a first on Vici. Now DY in trouble. Spike Carapace runs out, and they take two. TP from Old 11, and Echo committed to stop the TP. They will find this Bloodseeker. But there's the Silence. Mask Madness gets popped. Fissure to block, and up from EHOME. Positioning, breaks the smoke. They've got the Lasso on a PYW. The BKB gets popped. They've got the Bloodright down, as well as the Fissure hitting on a 2. DY and PYW both fall.
But they're fighting into a ward.
This is a problem, and they go after Old 11. Gobble up, spit out, stuns up 2, stops the Death Ward, get the kill on Old 11. BKB's been popped by SCC. They get the kill on X Nova. They drop down the Chrono on 2 of these heroes. They get the Nyx Assassin as well as the Morphling. Echo Slam, Shackle out, PYW shackles the Batrider to this Void. Now they've got the follow-up Meteor Hammer. Down goes SCC, PYW holding that fight together. Nothing queued up just yet. Radavetos, now the Silence, the Gobble Up, spit out. Oh, blow up SCC again. He commits the buyback. Down goes Chalice. He's got buyback too. He
puts a
spots
sentry
PY,
down.
but here comes PYW, Shackle, Impale, Bloodright with the Rod of Atos, no chance. There's a Shadow Blade for James. Just needs to find Erica, find that vision. There's the smoke, the Echo Slam to start off. Now they've got the fissure. With Chalice coming over, they'll hit the lasso. Do they have the damage? It looks like they do with the life drain from XM. It's enough to gobble up, spin out. Now in trouble. Oh boy.
No way.
That is a dirty combo, and they really don't have much to follow this up. The Chrono is dead with the Void. They're going to look over as they've got the stun on a Chalice. The silence hits on a 2. The Rupture onto the Bat Rider. The right clicks come through to finish off the Witch Doctor. They'll scatter blast and right click. PYW with a triple kill, taking out X. Oh, Spike Carapace, stun on a 2, but the Spike Carapace does work. They've got the Impale as well, so the Moonrunners kisses out of the Chalice. They get the kill onto the Bat Rider. They look over as Erica goes to the backlines looking for XM. They'll get the kill onto the Pugna as well as this Witch Doctor. Chrono committed the damage from Ori. The Fire Snap cookie on the edge. Oh, SCCC. All he gets is PYW, but the chase is on. Oh, God, the gobble up, the spit out. It's on the target. Down goes SCCC.
No buyback.
No positioning from X Nova. They'll spot ult 11. Now the power shot comes in. Gobble up. And the spit out. Doesn't land, but they've got the lasso. Chalice getting hit up very hard by the Little Shredder. They've got the Chronosphere down onto Erica. Erica, he's morphing into the strength before that Chrono came down with the Mortimer's Kisses hitting down onto Chalice. They get the kill onto James as well as Chalice dying. They'll buy back on 2. Now they've taken out the Witch Doctor. Buybacks on 3. Look over. SCCC. He falls, doesn't have buyback. There's the Echo Slam, but is it enough? They get the kill there on ult 11. They take out Erica with the Dagon. They've got buyback on both those heroes. They'll use both buybacks. Now they focus their attention on the DY. Ori blinks back. Buyback on 3. Life drain out. Ori in some trouble. Body box coming in from Chalice with the Firefly. Blood right down. Lotus Orb keeping Ori alive. Now they've got the Fire Snap cookie that stuns up the Witch Doctor for the Flame Break from Chalice. Gets the kill on Ori. They'll take out X Nova for the second time. And the buybacks have been committed from both sides.
James?
Now, gobble up, spit out. James in trouble. He's dead. Second time gone.
He has to buy back, right? Like,
They'll buy back. Do they retreat? They've got the lasso, and now BKB's been popped. Gobble up, spit out. The damage out on the Chalice. He's trying to run away, but Erica, he's just too strong. They look over at SCCC. They get the kill on the Chalice. He's dead for 120 seconds. And they'll call GG on EHOME. Vici with the reverse sweep over EHOME will get them into the...
Yeah, I mean, that was a crazy good game.